23 minutes to do all of the dailies. So we are not messing around. We're jumping right in. Let's see how long this takes us. All right, we got a little bit of an unusual grid here. Ski, something to keep your eyes. Mag, Amuse, Spiky, Ollie, and Net. Okay, 15 seconds. That's what I like to see. All right, the MIDI. Crossbones, okay. Bitter tasting is acrid. CSI. Oh, I should know that one. Oath, go ahead, ask away. Off the record. ESP. Backstreet is an alley. Retake. Jump to conclusions. Assume. We got a Nomad. Let's see. Caked on Mud. Cavaliers, not sure. O'Hare. Mar. Dangerous, probably games. I'm not sure. BLT, Neil Diamond. We've got Aster, Curse, Egypt. So that's going to be a Serb. Breaks down. Okay. Umami, Mural, Eden, Num, Oval, sorry. Let's see. Spot to Chart would be a Mart. That's lovely. Triple A and Woman. All right, 1 minute. I feel like I could have done better on that. Okay, now the tough part. Trying to do a Sunday really quick. See how long it takes me to do a Sunday. Hopefully this is, if it's a challenging Sunday, I might be screwed. Small changes the category. Okay. I'm going to go bottom. Tog, walk, refusal. Not sure on that one. Grayish, say would be aged. Pilot, autopilot, autopay. Like cotton candy is soft. It's the long clue here. Offer advice or a hint. Put your 2 cents in. Which means none of these are correct. Paradise, spun would be a better option there. And that's going to be Utopia. All right. So what were these? Pucker producer is a lemon, maybe. Modernists are Neos. I think this is Tog. Is it put in your 2 cents? Put in your 2 cents. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay. Long members, that's Leaks. Nervous is Edgy. Vikings are Norse. Department store is Men's. Darcy, not sure. Let's go with some crossing. Specific charges on an invoice would be a line item. Cooling units are ACs. Poli-sci. Al Pastor. Snowmobile brand. Skidoo. Let's see, made cozy. Suffix in Britain, English. Makeup of nervous center, neurons. Layer on a farm is hen. Location is going to be an arena. So that's going to be Libya. Makes a little more sense. The BO is Bodhi. We actually learned that from another one. Hit me 3. Image on one side of this puzzle subject. Not sure. I wanted it to be the Lincoln Memorial, but that's not going to work. Acrid. There's the other. That's going to be Sash. Look at the clue for that. Shoe originally known as a Ouijan. Hoarders Network is No, that's not Bravo. Street in Liberty. It's Abbey, I think. Abbey Lane. Wow is G. Organic. Vaughn. Let's go some crosses here. Oh, fun. Meaning that goes above and beyond is a seance. Intimate is get at. Spanish for wealthy is rico. Get in the game is not Sure. Ante-up. Or anti-in or anti-up? Anti-up, I think. Let's see. Still don't know. Darcy. Slam. Hit. Overflowed. Teamed. Reunions are alumni. And TD pass. The Union Shield. Cocooned. Let's see. A rec room. Place for pliers is a toolbox, but that's not going to work there. Nurseries rhyme streets. Vendors cry. Baba Black Sheep. Let's see. A failed transaction. Good but not great. Grade. It's probably a B+. That's not going to work. Let's see. Tennis girl is Ash. It's not going to work. Carpooling convenience is an SUV lane. No, HOV lane. Tasada. Sinn Fein. Showing less bias is fairer. C-clef. Let's see. Aggressive move is maybe kneeing. That works for that. Oh, this is going to be a rebus. So, Penny. Boa. Let's see. Notorious is Al Capone. So I've misspelled. That's lovely. I've misspelled Shine Fan. Tom is going to be Robbins. Target with a hit on. Steno. Let's see. What a dog used to shake. Uses to shake as a paw. Iolani Palace. It's probably a Wahoo. Say something fresh is mouth off or something like that. Information or prescription is a dose. Out of this world is... I want that to be alien, but that's not going to work. Solar. How about solar? Silly is a name. Aster. Hoarders Network. I still don't know. Oh, is it A&E? Yeah, it's A&E. There we go. This is going to be a penny loafer. So, penny loafer. No sale. Not off. Having impeded growth is going to be stunted. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, something. Leo. It's make smelly. Stink up. So this is wrong. Oh my gosh, G. Still not G. Where this puzzles was last made for circulation in 2004 US. Want that to be used on. Like, I'm not sure what that is. Enemies, a love story actress. Goodfellas Oscar winner is Pesci. Perspective is Vantage. Demonstrate frugality in a way, pinch. And then we're going to do another rebus, penny. Got tinier. Actually, I think this is going to be 2 pennies. Because that works better for the... This is probably hay pennies, maybe? Not sure. Let's see. Got tiny, shrank. Posts and briefs are MCs. And ENT. Exams for ambitious are AP tests. Day-night bookings. Indigenous people are the youths. Setting from bar, maybe. Bird with an S-shaped neck is a crane. Place for pliers is a tool case, maybe. Really like that. This is a hijab, right? I don't know. That seems wrong to me. Let's go back to the beginning and just start here. Discount merchant does indicator. Pseudopod. That's going to be an amoeba. Change the course is detour. Something Bill Carmen. 2 farthings is a 6pence, maybe. Or haypenny. It's a haypenny. There we go. It's our other rebus. A penny saved is a penny. This is where the rebus is. And then this way, this is penny pinch. There we go. Okay, offspring, lads. Real. If necessary. Protected space for women. Shaman, maybe a harem? That seems wrong. Phase A, maybe. Predator, that's going to be phase 1, kids. As needed. Streetcar, tram. Amber, resin. You can count on me. Young Scott is a lad. Much of Diego Rivera's work are frescoes, I think. Like starting to easy install, plug and play. That's not going to work. Deny responsibility for something to Carmen. Still not sure about that. Awesome, rad, many profs, PhDs. Flirt, Emil Janning. That's going to be divert, not detour. Reclined, lane. More intense is rawer. Dove. Itsy Bitsy is teensy. Return flyers are not sure. Barely keeps going. Limps. This is going to be Abraham Lincoln. And this isn't a work. Monk-like in a way is ascetics. This is going to be egret. This is 1 potato, 2 potato, hot cross buns. I thought about that in ages. Nat King Cole. Lunar. I was kind of close with that. Just the wrong ball of light in the sky. This does look like hijab. Wall Street Journal. Yeah, there we go. Eider. Bar is correct. Date night bookings are dinners. That's not going to work. Snip. Yeah. This is Lassie. Mag. Goth. Rot. Sitters would be better. It's probably L. This is T case, I guess? A tool case? So Seminole's rival is a gator. Lena Olin, that looks good. Cantor. Snap in. Disclaim. Prepares for an interview as Mike's. Oh my gosh, Eek. All right, 10:55. Not too bad. I probably could have done a little bit better. I was jumping around a little bit. It's been a while since I've done a Sunday, so I forget how to actually do that intelligently. We're not going to do the usual thing with Rattle that I do, which is try to do it with just the clues or just the wordplay. It's taken a while to come up. Good lord. All right, we're going to skip that. We're going to go to Duotrigordle. All right, stare, pound, climb, and then we're going to have taunt or pont, class or clash, macho maybe. Yeah, there we go. And now that's going to give me all of the ones that I thought might have an H in it. That could be gaunts. There's still plenty there. Pinch, raise. No, arise, because the R is already, the A is not in the right spot in raise. This is latte, maybe? Yep. Rhine. Okay. Venom. Yeah. Fan, spawn. How about spawn? Blurb. Greed, maybe? Let's go with greed. Let's try that. Hey, it worked. All right. Not gaunt, not haunt. So probably haunt. Or taunt, I should say. No. And now I'm really messed up. Okay, that was not a good idea. So looking for the things that I know are certain is conga. Slurp. No, there's no L in that. We got L and I. That's going to be folio. I think that's the only thing that can be. Yep. Helix. Yep, there we go. Does that help with this? Nope. Just keep going. Just keep going. Berry. Felon. This is I want that to be taboo, but it's not going to be taboo. Kazoo, I think, is the only thing left with letters that we haven't used. Ladle. That's no ladle. That's my knife. Rough. Godly, maybe, but I don't see a G in there. Or let's skip that for the moment. Wound. This is spate. Actually, I have all the letters in there. South or soothe? It's got to be soothe because we don't have the U in there. Sheaf. Smush? No, hummus. Good tricky word there. We're going to do tunic. Trout and spiny we already have. We've got skimp as the next one. So that's all of them from the bottom. We still have an L-O-D-Y one here, but we don't really know. We just know that it starts with odd. Oh, oddly. Oddly. Okay. This is syrup. Okay, good. We got two more left. This is P-E-R, perky. And then finally A-U-N-T, and I do not know the other word. Looking at all the other letters that it could be, it's not taunt, because otherwise that would have kicked in. Good morning, Momo. Quant, no. Jaunt. There we go. All right, 37 out of 37. Came close to losing it. So I'm just going to put par for that one. Let's try minute cryptic. Trying to see how many I can get done before 11, which is when I have to stop. Yo, yo. Yo, 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 ha. Yo, 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 ha. So yo-yo feels, oh, it's ahoy. All right. One. Anagram of yo, ha, and the definition is yo. Taught misbehaving in arena, having no boundaries. And so that's going to be rotten. So we're going to do taught misbehaving to get OTT. Arena having no boundaries is going to give us Ren. And then ought in Ren is going to give us rotten. And boom. Not messing around with that. Time for Nerdle. All right, let's see. 12 plus 35 equals 47. Fair amount in place already, but I'm a little concerned there. So we're going to do this. It's going to be an equals. Let's say 2 plus 5. Don't mind me, I'm just thinking. Where is this going to go? Say 9. 2 plus 1. Let's do a minus here. So we want 2 plus 12 minus 5 equals 9. Okay. So it is going to have a plus and a minus. The equals is in the right spot. The 2 is in the right spot. I'm guessing that we have a minus there and a plus there. We have 5 and 1. So what else might work here? Well, 28 minus 6 plus 2 does not work. So that's going to be too high. So yeah, I don't think that this can be a 20 figure. So I think this is a minus. Which means we're going to have a plus here. This is going to be a two-digit number that starts with a 2. Let's see, 2 minus 5. That's going to give me 9. So how about we go with 16? What does that give me? 13. Let's at least try it so we can see if we can nail down the... That doesn't compute. Oh yeah, no, it does not. This has to be much bigger. Actually, it can't be bigger. Yeah, this could be 2 minus 9. That's going to be negative 7. From this is going to give me, let's go 18. Okay. So now we got a lot in place. 2 minus plus 1 equals, let's try 5 over here. 2 minus 8 is -6, so that would be 11. There we go. All right, that's Nerdle. That took a lot longer than I would have liked. Google Feudal. How does it complete? Why do adults have nipples? I don't know. All right, so we got a P and an I. Hideous. Okay, so we got a U and a P. What is that going to be? Still haven't tried an A. Air. Soup. Nice to see I don't really need to worry about letters actually being words. So no A. What is this word? All right. We know I. There's a P in here, and it's probably going to be the 4th or 5th letter. S is at the end. U is not at the end. We have to put, or is not penultimate, so we have to put it somewhere. So it's probably going to come from right after the P. So blank I blank A-I-P, A-I-A-P-U-A-S. Okay. So P is the penultimate letter. What other letters could I try? I haven't tried B, C, M, K, H, R, which is a nice common letter. Let's say B. Hiccups. There we go. That is kind of cheating the system there a little bit. So my apologies. Hippocrates to Cuba. I suppose the easiest way is just go Greece and upwards. Kind of don't want to take too long on this because I am running out of time. I should really get out of here. Part of it is that I don't feel like I've got anything that's going to be an actual country in here. I'm just trying to think of like what relates to Cuba. Let's go to Hippocrates Prize for Poetry and Medicine. Is it going? There we go. Let's see. Rats. I was hoping for a list of places that, like, I was hoping for something that actually listed some places. All right, so Center for Life. It is in England. And let's go look for Cuba. Nope. No Cuba, but we can go to country. Rats. Okay, so there we go. Let's see. North America. Oh, for Pete's sakes, just give me the freaking North America. I am whiffing this big time. All right, let's go to Spanish Armada. Cuba. There we go. Good Lord, that was bad. 9, and the average was 6 steps, so that was just an embarrassment. Needed 6 for that. I needed 5, 4 for that, I think, and got the power sword. Juxtastat, and I think this might have to be the last one I do. Higher percentage increase from 2010 to 2020. Let's go. Higher population. Higher percentage of workers as firefighters and prevention. Residents, cities by naturalization, and just really just whiffed on all 3 of these. All right. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do the travel. And then I'm going to take off. No, I might be back later on today. Let's go ahead and close all these. Today I'd like to travel from Belarus to Bosnia-Herzegovina. So I think our best bet is to go through Ukraine. Okay, good. From Ukraine, we've got Romania next to us. Okay, good. I think Serbia connects both of them. Yeah. There we go. 3 steps, and that was the shortest. So that was 0 over. All right. So I'm going to go take off. Actually, let me check to see if the reason I have to take off is because I should have groceries ready to go get. It's ready for pickup. So, yep. I may be back. I may not be. If I'm not back, have a great Sunday, and I'll see you all.